Hey everyone, Codex here. Today what we're gonna do is take a look at the beloved coin of this channel, Elrond, and we're going to be discussing this recent 20% move to the upside on the short term after dropping from 560 US dollars all the way down to 180. But before we do get into this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the video a thumbs up and a comment, as every bit of support helps us moving forward. Let's get into this one. Now, as I said, Bitcoin has lately been trending down on the midterm, and so was Egld. I mean, we have been having a continuous move to the downside for about 2 months, but today, after the inflation news in the US, Bitcoin managed to slightly go up, which has led to the rise of some of the alts. But is this small move to the upside really a good sign, or is this just a trap before heading to the downside once again? Now, if we take a look at our chart on a weekly time frame, we can see that each time Elrond drops below the 21 weeks EMA, which is color coded by blue right here, it visits the 50 weeks MA. It happened right here back in 2020 after dropping 83% and going below the 21 weeks EMA. But luckily for us, we managed to hold the 50 weeks MA, bounce it back up from it, and rallied up, setting a new all-time high at roughly $250. Elrond dropped then again below the 21 weeks EMA, spent several weeks actually below it, and visited the 50 weeks MA, like in here, before bouncing back up. And now we are actually experiencing the same exact thing. We set a new all-time high at about 560 US dollars, before dropping below our 21 weeks EMA, and we are currently in contact with our 50 weeks moving average. Now the question is, will history repeat itself, and will Egld manage to bounce back up and rally again heading into February, or are things different this time? In my opinion, this is a very important level that Elrond should keep having weekly closes above it if our goal is to continue our bull run. Also, if we take a look at the KDG on a weekly time frame, we can see that the black line is slowly starting to go slightly up, but we aren't there yet. We still have a lot of work to do, and if we want things to go back to being bullish, we need to go above the level of 20 with the black line, of course, and we also need a cross right here between the blue and orange line, triggering a race between them to the upside. So what I'm saying right here is that if we bounce back up from our 50 weeks MA, and go again above the 21 weeks exponential moving average, which is color coded by blue, as I said right here, and we also get a bullish signal on the KDG on a weekly time frame, then we will most likely be back on track. However, now is still too early to celebrate and to jump in. I'm seeing a lot of people celebrating the small pump, but this is actually nothing in the scheme of things. Look, the uptrend may indeed continue in the short term. I'm saying it may. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm just saying it may. It's possible. But entering now isn't the best move in my opinion. I would rather wait for a confirmation than getting wrecked, because look, Bitcoin is currently bearish, struggling to hold some of the important key levels that we are relying on. And the move that Bitcoin had today was mainly because of the news surrounding the US economy. And also, even Elrond is still bearish on the 2 weeks and on the monthly time frame. We don't have any signs of bullishness whatsoever on our 2 weeks time frame. So to conclude, this 20% move to the upside, might continue in the short term. Again, I'm saying it might continue, but what it may also indicate is a bear trap. So please be cautious and safe. Entering a trade now with no confirmations or signals is a very risky approach. I would rather wait for the 3 signs that I talked about, waiting for a confirmation on the KDG, bouncing back up from our 50 weeks MA, and going again above, having closes, above the 21 weeks EMA. This was about it, guys. Thanks for sticking by. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave the video a thumbs up and a comment, and peace.